Hey guys, Yvette here, and I am the Witch Willow Creek. Welcome to my channel. Today's video is a look at the week ahead. So let's see what the week ahead has in store for us. I hope everybody had an awesome week. And if not, like I always say, this too shall pass. Let's see what the week ahead has in store for us. Sorry guys, I'm a little tired. I had the grandbabies come over the weekend. One of them one of them sleeps with me, and let me tell you, it's not fun having a knee in your back or a leg over your hip. It's just, they sleep horribly. One more time. What the week ahead has in store for us. This week ahead has in store for us, Spirit. First of all, we have the Magician. Difficulty manifesting in the beginning of the week. We also have the Queen of Cups in reverse. The Queen of Cups. All up in her feels right now. We're all up in our feels because obviously we're having an issue manifesting something that we want, right? There's something new that we wanted to fix, or something that we wanted to change, and we're having trouble doing it. Some of us are eating our feelings, but some of us are just not, a lot of us are just not dealing with the situation at hand. We're not dealing with it very well. What else do we need to know, Spirit? What other things do we... The Emperor. So what Spirit wants to tell you here is that you're the boss. You are boss. You feel like everything is out of control in your life. You don't think you... Like you... Right here, it's just like, oh my gosh. I can't get anything to work for me. I don't know what to do. I have no control of what's happening, but you do. You have control to what's happening in your life, in your own life. Only the things that you can control, right? Like I said in the week before, you cannot worry about what other people are doing, because you don't control them. You can't control them. You can't control their feelings. You can't control what they do. You can only control what you do and how you feel. And here's the Emperor letting you know that, hey, in the middle of the week, you're just going to have to throw that shit back. You're sitting here. You're sitting here in your strength, right? Knowing that, you know what, I do have control. I am the boss of my own life, and I can control what happens in my life. I can control my feelings. I can control my outcome. I can't be worried about what other people are doing, right? Like you have this thing where you just figured it out, right? Like, it's like, in other words, like I tell you guys, like it's okay to feel depressed, but you don't live there. And that's the middle of the week, you realize that, yeah, you know what? I can't be in that situation all day, all week. I can't be living like that all week. But I need to put my big panties on and get to moving, get to dealing with my life. What else do we need to know, Spirit? What else do we need to know about the week ahead? What do we need to know about the week ahead? Too many. I don't need half the deck to come out. What else do we need to know? What else? What else do we need to know about the week ahead, Spirit? What do you need to tell us? Queen of Swords. and the Seven of Wands. Okay. Stop. Stop. Okay. So, here we go. Queen of Swords. Why are we being like a stick in the mud? We're not. Okay? We're not. We're not being a stick in the mud. But we are being a little conservative, right? We're being a little conservative because we do. We have picked up all these obstacles here. Let me bring you out just a little bit. We have picked up, see how he's carrying all these staffs here, all these wands? You have picked up the burden at the end of the week. You're picking up the burden for someone else. This is not even your situation. Like, yes, you have control. You realize that you have control over your outcome of your life or whatnot. So this has something to do with something that you need to happen in order for it to help you. So in order for you to move forward, right? In order for you to move forward. So I feel like you're doing this begrudgingly, but you know that if you don't do it, it's not going to get done. You know, it's not going to get done. And so you're taking it into your own hands because you already know. You're here. Woe is me. I don't know what to do. I don't have any control over it. Then you realize, yes, I do have control over it. I just don't want to. I don't want to deal with it. But if I don't deal with it, it's not going to get done. That's just the way it is sometimes, right? But don't forget to put your foot down and say, you know what, I'm doing this time, but don't come looking for me to do it for you again. Because if this happens again, I'm not doing it. Let's get an oracle. Let's get an oracle here. We're going to use the Season of the Witch Yule oracle. This came in one of my subscription boxes. The 9 of Earth subscription box is a really, really good box. It is a tarot subscription box. So if you are new to tarot and you're wanting to grow your collection, you not only get the deck, but you also get a bunch of other goodies with it. So you also get witchy goodies if you're also a practicing witch, a practicing practitioner, I would say, because I mean everybody's practice is different, right? If you have a practice along with your tarot, not just a tarot reader, this is the box for you. And I will put that link down below as well, so that way you can check them out. But it's an easy way to grow your collection, especially if you want like a witchy stuff with it too. If you're also growing your like apothecary, or if you want to get, you know, some more witchy things in your collection to use in your practice, totally a great box to gravitate to and grab. See what other message do we need to hear? Apparently we need to hear two. Here we are. Yule log. Insert me with a bleeding thought, a sacred creation birth from thy. I am God, I am goddess, I am creation and the creator. This gives me the I am woman, hear me roar situation. And this is contemplation and breaths in the stillness. It breathes in breaths. I should in. It breathes in the stillness of all that is, exhaling all that isn't, coming from the ends of the starts and the highest of the lows. Here I gasp for the answers to unfold. So it's rainy. Contemplation. So the advice for you here is that, yes, you're going to have to deal with the bullshit, right? But you, unlike other people, right, have got it together. Like, whether you think you don't, whether you think you do or you don't, you have it more together than most people around you, right? Like, it's not a bad thing to have a bad day, or to, a couple of bad days and deal in your self-pity and, whatnot. You're wallow in it just for a little bit, but then you always snap out of it and get your shit done. But here we are, see, contemplating. You had to think because you didn't want to have to deal with the situation, but you knew that if you didn't get it done, it wasn't going to get done. So you put you put a lot of thought into it. So it's not like you didn't think about how you were going to deal with it. Let's get a affirmation. Let's get one of these self-love ones because we about need that right now. Move this up just a little bit here. Okay. I believe that this deck is now also available on Amazon. You might want to check that out. The links always have different links in the down bar. So the link to this deck is always down there as well. So I do like this deck a lot. Let's see. What affirmation? We need an affirmation, Spirit. There's an affirmation. Everybody's in the kitchen right now. I can hear them. I'm not sure what they're doing in there, but they're doing something. The affirmation. I am good enough. I am good enough. So when you're over here, like, oh, woe is me. I don't know what to do. Understand that you are good enough. You are good enough. And this is where you believe in that, in yourself. This is where you just like, I am good enough. I deserve to move forward with the situation. And then if I don't get this done myself, I won't be able to do it. So you're just trying to clean up so you can move forward. You're trying to clean up the shit so you can move forward. That is your message for the week ahead. And I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.